Good afternoon, everyone, here on YouTube. Today, as I mentioned to some of you, I went to the monthly Atlanta coin show, and I'm gravitating towards one particular dealer every time. He just gives such a reasonable deal, and is such a nice guy. So today I witnessed one gentleman purchase $49,950 worth of gold coins from him, and then another gentleman sold about $31,000 worth of gold coins from him. I picked up some of those coins from him early in the day. So I bought 5 Swiss francs. For those of you that follow me know that I really like this size coin. And I bought 5 of these, as well as one British sovereign. This British sovereign is a 1910. All of these coins were 1% over spot. I also bought a 1987 Gold Eagle, 1 ounce. 1987, because that's the year I graduated from high school. And then I purchased a 1927 St. Gaudens. And I don't know if you pick it up on the camera, but this St. Gaudens, it's got to be AU/BU, because it's darn near as lustery as the 1987 coin. One other topic that I just wanted to mention is a lot of people that have sent me notes ask me, how do I do this with 4 kids and a big family? And for me, this journey in terms of saving started almost 25 years ago. I'm soon to be 45, and I started saving and investing seriously at the age of 21. So I've got a number of years of making deposits into that account. So I had made a commitment that I was just going to share with you, the community, my thoughts. So I wrote them down. So first, to me, building, your finances is like building a house. And first you have to have a strong foundation. And for me, that means reduce your debt as much as possible and avoid getting yourself into debt. For me personally, the only debt I have is the house that I live in, as well as some investment properties. Also, make sure you have the legal stuff covered. Do you have a will? Do you have a revocable trust? Do you have advanced health care directive in case you become very ill? Do you have a limited power of attorney signed? And lastly, for your foundation is, are you properly insured? It's different for different people. For myself, with 4 kids, I have a lot of people counting on me. So therefore, I need to make sure that I'm properly insured, God forbid, if something ever happens. The second piece to my financial house is strong walls. So for me to have a strong wall for my financial house, it means that I must have an emergency account. I can't be liquidating stock positions or precious metal positions, or selling my 401k or other investment vehicles if the washer and dryer need to be replaced, or as what happened a couple of months ago, our hot water heater broke, and then a storm came and crushed the play gym outside for my kids. So all that needed to be taken care of. So the other important wall for my financial house is the 401k that I have at work, with the company providing some matching. So for me, I think it's a 6% match. So how can I not take advantage of that? I think for me, it would be silly not to take advantage of the company matching and forgo free money. Next is the roof. So again, it's different for different people, but for me, this means the home that I live in, so that I'm gaining equity in a home versus rent. And again, it's different for different people. I have an IRA outside of my 401k. I also have investment properties. And again, I know different people have had different experiences, and I'll tell you, both with investing in stocks and mutual funds as well as investment properties, over the long run, I've made money. There's been specific points in time where I've been down on paper, but I haven't sold. I've thought very long term, and I've never been in a position where I've had to liquidate them because I started out with a strong wall with an emergency fund. Number 4 is precious metals investing, and number 5, which I have done. I've lent people money to start a business, but I've never started my own business. But you could do that as well. And then for me, last, for my financial house is the extra. So I have 4 kids, and I have 529 plan for their college savings for each one of them. And so that's it. I mean, there's a lot of different vehicles that you can use. I don't think it's necessarily to do them all in that order, but I do think that everyone should assess their financial home and determine whether the foundation needs to be built a little bit more sturdy, whether some of the walls need reinforcing, or whether there's holes up on the roof that needs patched. So thank you all for watching and tuning in. Have a great day.